Hello guys and welcome to a brand new episode of Brits Bollywood with me, Asad. How are you today? Today is a glorious day in London. I'm totally loving it because the weather's great and that is the most important thing. But what's really important is this episode. Now this episode belongs to the film 7 Welcome to London, Britain's first Hindi romantic thriller. And I actually got the opportunity to speak to the cast. But before I speak to the cast, let me just tell you this film releases on 9th of March and is directed by some guy called Asad Khan, who I'll be speaking to later because I'm a different person, Vijay Asad, and I'll be meeting him later. But right now the most important part is the wonderful two characters of this film. And the first is the character of Tim Hibbert. Now he plays a nasty guy called Ace, Anthony Christopher Evers Tony. Guys, check this out.
Get me a Singapore sling, boy.
I'm sorry, sir, we've run out of cherry brandy.
Do I look like I give a damn? Get me a Singapore sling now.
Whoa, that guy actually sent a shiver down my spine. Seriously, I'm still shivering because he is a nasty piece of work. Check out his performance. He is mind-boggling. And if the person behind the camera is nodding head, did you like him in the film? Seriously, he is amazing. He will make you shiver in your back, seriously. This is what happened to me. But right now we're going to the second lovable character of this film. It's AKA Mr. Goldie. His name is so long that it won't even fit into the subtitle because he plays this loving Tamil character. So guys, I give you Ali Akbar, AKA Mr. Goldie, coming up now.
The first time I came here, I felt like an alien for 3 months, man. अब थोड़ा cream लगा के मैं गोरा हो गया.
Hello guys, and as I said, I'll be meeting one of the most scariest men I've actually met in my life, and this is not in real life, but in real. And I'm here with Tim Hibbert, the main antagonist for the film 7 Welcome to London. Hello Tim.
Hello, Asad.
You know what, I'm really actually scared sitting next to you because I've seen the promos of the film.
Look at me, listen, I'll tell you what, I'll put my glasses on.
Oh,
I don't seem so scary.
Now it looks like one of those, like, you know, those Bollywood films have this like English professor who gets killed at the beginning. As in you know, Indian films, we always do that. We kill the white guy first.
Fair enough.
And this is it. So now he's looking like that. He's scary. And how are you today?
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. It's the weather's turned out a bit nicer today, so you know it's a lovely day to be sitting in Piccadilly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Bollywood launch for you now in a way. But it's kind of like Britain's first Hindi romantic thriller. So tell us about your journey. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I'm absolutely excited, and friends and family are all kind of looking forward to seeing how it comes out. And I haven't seen the finished product yet, so I am very excited.
So how have you, obviously the promos have gone down like in a very big way. Yeah. How was the reaction then when you saw the promos? Because you have actually scared people from the promos.
Do you know, I really hope so. I kind of, I put a couple of stills from the film around and people have seen them and getting some very good reaction. I think most people, because most of the work I do isn't like this. So most of the work I do is on stage and is playing more comedy.
More comedy, yeah.
So this is kind of a little branch out for me, and people are, slightly shocked. But I think they know enough about me to know that it'll be...
But do you think as an actor you need that range to like...
Oh, very much.
Because you do a lot of kids stuff as well.
And I do.
And as even our director for the show said that you actually are one of his favourite characters, which is a big compliment. And that was the nature again, coming in front of us.
See ya.
We love this whole naturalism anyway. Now tell us, are you going to show this film to your kids?
To my 2 6-year-old kids, my twins. Possibly not. Possibly some of the film, not to give anything away, but you know, some of the film, certainly. Hi, Pigeon. But no, they've enjoyed coming to watch me in Charlotte's Web, which I've been doing at the moment down in Wimbledon, and they enjoy that, and they enjoy shouting out. So it'll be the first time, no, they'll have seen me on film, so probably not. I think I'll wait a few years.
You know, I love this. We paid the pigeons to arrive here. It's
nice.
from a film called Dilwale Dulhania, right? Where they actually feed the pigeons. So my money's like working here. Our show Zing, you know, we've got great production.
You can't see it, but it's looking great down here.
It's looking great down there.
Fantastic.
Now tell us like about your character. So you play a character called Tony, Ace. Tell us about him.
So he's a leader of a gang, of an underworld gang. He's like nature, red in tooth and claw. He is very, very nasty piece of work, really. Wow. He kind of preys on the sick, the poor, yourself, anybody that he can kind of grab in and make money out of them, really. And he doesn't particularly care what happens to them. In fact, the bloodier the better.
Wow, I think that's like the scariest statement of the year. I just had a shiver down my spine. So
yeah, you keep your mouth shut when you meet Tony. He's your man just to get away from. Yeah.
Right.
You'll get a message from the number printed on the back of this card. That's me, Anthony Christopher Everest, Ace. Be there when the message comes in. I detest latecomers.
They were kind of like in the climax scene, like, you know, there's lots of like action and stunts going on.
Yeah.
And how was that?
It was frightening. It was frightening. It was, no, that we were kind of
Going for it.
fighting away, and we went for it. And yeah, there was no punches pulled.
So there was no wires, there was no mattresses,
wires,
no
no
nothing.
mattresses, no soft.
It was a hard surface,
soft
and it was
play.
like
It was
bruises
proper,
and bleeding.
proper. No, it was. No, by the end of it, we were absolutely covered in dust, covered in little bits of blood, kind of everywhere, and people kind of limping off the scene. At the
Yeah,
end of it.
I mean,
but
is that called method acting?
It was something like, or just stupidity. I'm not sure what it was.
But it was real. It was real.
was real.
So there's real action going
Yeah.
on, real punches being thrown,
Yeah.
people being thrown on the floor.
I think if you're paying $7.50 to come and see the show, you want proper stuff. You want real.
Absolutely.
And that's what we gave you.
I don't think it gets
Trust
more real
us.
than this.
No.
Now, any special message for our lovely audiences? You know, any message about the film, why they should watch the film?
Why you should
etc.
watch the film? Because it's a beautifully made film, and I'm in it. And if you don't go watch it, I'll send the boys round. All right.
Thank you, Tim,
You're
for
welcome.
being on our show. Good
Lovely
luck
to see
on
you,
the
mate.
9th of March.
9th of
in
March,
London.
fantastic.
I'm sure he's not taking his kids, but he's going to take everyone else.
Yeah.
The entire. Good luck, and we wish you the best.
And you,
Thank
mate. All right.
Well, right now, I can't wait to go and speak to Ali Akbar, aka Goldie, who has done a tremendous job and is the lifeline of this film. So, guys, I'm going to go and talk to him, so check this out. Okay, guys, I am here with probably the most lovable character from Seven Welcome to London. I'm not even talking about the lady, I'm talking about Mr. Ali Akbar, aka Goldie. Ali, how are you today?
Fine, nice to meet you.
Well, good to see you, first time ever. Now, I want to ask him, where's your golden hair? We've been seeing your golden hair in the film.
Well, it's Goldie, so Goldie is just for the film. Now it's a different look.
Yeah, you know, I must tell you, this is not many people know, Goldie strips in the film. You can see his 8-pack in the film. Is that true?
12-pack?
12-pack, I swear on God, I'm not even joking, right? A little birdie told me that Goldie actually strips in the film, so we can't wait. I mean, it's going to be a proud moment.
Yeah, well, in Bollywood, people need to compete with Salman Khan.
Yeah.
And, you know, like film stars with biceps and
Yeah,
stuff. So I thought, let's try out and give a version of it.
Okay, tell us about your character. I mean, you know, as people have seen the film, they said that your character is the most adorable character. Tell us more about Goldie.
Well, he's just a lovable character. He loves London. He loves
Dosa.
dosas. He loves his films and stuff.
He loves Rajinikanth.
He loves Rajinikanth, big fan. So that's what he is, and he loves India, and I think you will love him in the film, hopefully.
They will definitely love you. Tell us the most, how should I say, about Goldie's character. I know he's a very hearty character. What's the most memorable experience for you? If you remember that, I remember Goldie for a certain scene, what would it be? Will it be the bathroom scene?
I think it would be, because it's one of the most groundbreaking scenes in Bollywood. Like, you know, people look for muscles, but we have shown a different version of it.
Are you a good cook?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so describe Goldie in 5 words. Normally I say 3, but you're so lovely, I'm giving you 5.
The man who loves the dosa.
नॉर्थ इंडियन गर्ल सीधी सादी बिल्कुल तेरे जैसी थी यार. वो क्या करती थी मालूम है? सर हिलाती थी. कैसे? मैं क्या समझा मालूम है? It's a yes. She only knew how to speak Hindi, man. You know what? हाँ बोल. वो दूध वाला भी उसे प्रपोज करता ना तो ऐसी सर हिला.
Okay, so tell us a bit more about Goldie. I mean, you know, about his character.
I think Goldie relates to a lot of people who live in.
So he's an
UK.
immigrant?
He's an immigrant, and he's a kind of the guy who has been to UK. He's a loner.
Sure.
And who loves his food. And when people are lonely, they just love their food.
They do.
And they eat.
They do, but tell us, like, you play a South Indian in the film, but you're from Bombay, but how is it that all people from South India and everybody thinks they're in IT, and you also an IT whiz kid in the film?
Well, I think it's I think Bangalore makes a lot of impact on that. Like every South Indian you meet in India, you ask him, what are you doing? Software engineer. So it's like a taboo on them. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of. So I think that's what relates to Goldie, and he's here, and yeah, he's an IT whiz kid, you know.
He's an IT whiz kid. Now tell us, you also sing a song in the film. It's, I know, bathroom singing. Are you going to give us a little gesture here?
No, I think I'll leave that special moment for the audience.
Ali, any special message for your fans and the audiences who are going to watch this film?
I think it's the first British Hindi romantic thriller, and it's a completely new genre like we have created over here. And I think it's fresh, and I think it should be exciting for the audience to watch it.
Sure. So guys, I am going to say alvida to Mr. Goldie, aka Ali Akbar. But let me just tell you, this guy rocks in the film. You're going to fall in love with his character. Every single person is. And you should just watch his dance moves. He does some Tamilian dance moves that you're not going to forget forever.
Yeah.
Any message for Rajinikanth?
I think you never know, you know, like people might go in the UK to their hairdresser and say, I want a Goldie cut.
That's it. Goldie cut is going to be the new trend in the summer.
Okay.
It was a pleasure, Mr. Ali. Thank you so much for being on our show. Guys, that was the lovely Goldie, who is absolutely amazing in this film. Now guys, there's always a break, right, in our show, and there's always a question. And this question is about the film 7 Welcome to London. You guys have loved the music in this film. So I have a question, which is, how many songs does this album have? And I'm talking about not the album, but how many songs are in the film, which not many people know. Because sometimes, you know, the remixes, they add so much. So answer after the break.